right hand.
Yes, he did. I don't care how tough you are. You don't want to let a big man continuously punish you like this.
Another hard shot to the body by Brewster. He got one in. Vladimir's just looking to land one big right hand and put him through the ropes.
Yeah, but Vladimir going to be careful not to punch himself out. He knows he's a victim of being punched out.
Getting his consciousness back a little bit, and the danger arises for Klitschko that he gets hit with a big counter. Bird pulls him off again after Klitschko landed one more little right hand. Brewster's going to make it out of the ring as they tackle each other in the corner. What a round.
Time up. Fall inside and grab it. Okay? Okay? Okay?
We see what you're doing now. We see you trying to jab with him. That's why he's sitting there. That lead left foot, okay?
Don't do the lead left foot. Get your head to move. Pop, 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 pop. Okay?
Read that foot, turn it hard. Hey. It's a good fight. On him around. He's tired now.
Here you see Klitschko land a straight right lead, and boom, there's a hook that hurt Brewster. Can't really tell if it was a flush shot or not. Oh, that was a great right hand by Klitschko that did drop Brewster right behind the jab that he's been landing all night long.
So there might have been 2 knockdowns in the round. As it is, 1 is ruled official. What, Larry?
Well, I was just wondering how brave Brewster's corner is. I know this is the opportunity of a lifetime, and a heavyweight always has a chance. But he's taking a tremendous amount of punishment in this fight.
Roll time. Let's go. Let's go.
Round 5 of the scheduled 12.
After all, it is a fight, and you have to remember that Klitschko does tire. And that's why I think his corner is willing to gamble.
There's significant swelling outside the right eye of Vladimir Klitschko from one of Brewster's left hands or more. But meanwhile, Vladimir continues to land power shots against a Lamon Brewster who really doesn't have craft at this moment. Another right hand shot.
Oh, that's going to do it sooner or later. So hopefully somebody will step in.
Nobody can take this.
Nah, he's not going to continuously take this.
Stop. Let's go.
But now, Klitschko is relaxing. He thinks this is pure target practice. So maybe Brewster's trying to set him up.
Again.
I wouldn't want to set anybody up by taking those shots. But I guess that's what a prize fighter does.
Yeah, you don't box.
I mean, Roy makes an interesting point because look how lazy Klitschko is with his hands now.
Exactly. All Lamon has to do is land that big punch and
Vladimir's
this
not
fight is
defending
over.
himself at all.
Because he's not worried. A hook right off of Vladimir's hook right there would have ended the fight. And now Brewster seems to be covering up a little better.
And Klitschko once again is tired, breathing with his mouth open. You throw this many punches, it'll wear you out. There's another huge right hand shot, and Brewster keeps coming.
Why won't he throw his own shots back though?
Crowd's starting to like the fight as Brewster matches Klitschko's rights with a couple of lefts.
Klitschko's dead tired. That's his Klitschko's eye.
Oh, that's a huge left hook, and Vladimir's in trouble now. We've got a slugfest going, and Vladimir Klitschko once again in trouble. And Robert Bird. 4, 5. Is that a standing 8 count?
Yes, Klitschko is dead.
He said, no, it was not a standing 8 count. He ruled that because he went into the ropes as hard as he did, it was a knockdown.
Now Klitschko is dead tired. He doesn't even want it anymore. He's done. He will not make it out of these rounds.
Klitschko's German trainer Fritz Zadunik said that if Vladimir got knocked out by Lamon Brewster, he should quit boxing.
Well, he better quit there because he's on his way out here. He can't come back. He has no punching power. His legs are gone. He does not know how to fight like this. This is one of his big things. He can't fight this type of a fight. This is not what Vladimir knows.
And is he going to call that a knockdown?
It should be.
No, it's not a knockdown. It happened after the bell.
And now Robert Bird stops the fight. Robert Bird takes a look at Vladimir Klitschko and decides he can't continue and stops the fight. And that may be the end of the Vladimir Klitschko heavyweight contender story.
Well, it probably is. He punched himself out early. Remember, we talked about as early as the second and third rounds that he looked tired. He was he was throwing a tremendous number of punches, and he let Brewster off the hook somehow in the last round while he was tired.
And Lamon Brewster gets the win of a lifetime on a night when it looked as though he couldn't conceivably survive the beating he was taking.
A combination of fatigue, and now we have to say it, a weak chin for a heavyweight.
Very.
You know, we've had some heavyweights, a lot of heavyweights with great chins, a few of them with good chins, but you can't fight in this weight class unless you have at least a good chin.
Vladimir's chin makes Lennox Lewis look like granite. I didn't think I'd ever see that.
It's not so much of his chin as it is his heart, though. He's like a dog that can't fight from the bottom.
This is a guy who won an Olympic super heavyweight gold medal, who was as good as any amateur boxer in the world, who rose rapidly in the pros. Did he succeed too much too soon to have heart?
Nope, he did not. He just never had it. It's just that he was so big, you never got a chance to see him fight from the downside.
Do you think his older brother Vitaly has a markedly different personality?
He has to not to uphold the family image, or else he'll be disgraced. So
here's another look at how Lamon Brewster ultimately set a trap and defused Vladimir Klitschko. There's how Klitschko finished the round, and Robert Byrd waited for him to try to make it back to the corner. And when Vladimir finally got up after about 15 or 20 seconds, as brother Vitaly rooted for him to come to the corner, Byrd looked at him and waved his arms. That was that. So Lamon Brewster gets a win in a fight in which he took a monstrous beating.
Yes, he did. A real monstrous beating.
And Don King has a smile as wide as the Strip in Las Vegas. Brewster right now is praying and is also remembering his trainer and father figure, Bill Slayton, who died within the past year and whom he loved dearly.
And I bet Bill Slayton is very proud of him now. And it took something like that for him to maintain his focus through all he went through. Had it not been for losing someone close to him, just as Buster Douglas did, he would not have sustained this much punishment tonight.
Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay, referee calls a halt to the contest. The official time is at the end of the 5th round. It is a TKO. The winner, with dedication to the memory of Bill Slayton, and now WBO heavyweight champion of the world, relentless Lamon Brewster.
Total punches in the fight. Vladimir Klitschko landing 120 out of 311. Maybe he threw too many. Lamon Brewster landing 43 out of 158.
You're right, he did throw too many punches, and that's why I said when he said maybe they should stop the fight. No, don't stop the fight, because Klitschko has a history of tiring. He put out too many punches in that round not to finish Lamon Brewster off. You know he didn't have no more than a round left in him after that.
And power punches, and you can see that these numbers at this point mean nothing, other than that the last few power punches Brewster threw and landed were the difference in the fight.
There you go.
In the ring, the Brewster celebration has gone on for quite some time, but now Larry has the winner.
Other night, but you know it will be. You can rest assured of that. You can rest assured of that.
All right. Thank you. There's a lot of chaos, happy chaos in this part of the ring. So I didn't hear your call, Jim. Congratulations.